Let's talk about a new exhibit at the Minnesota History Center. It's examining the way that girls from Minnie Jean Brown Trickey to Naomi Wadler have spoken up and really challenged expectations and used their voices to affect change.
Girlhood, It's Complicated is what it's called. It includes a special tribute to women's basketball in Minnesota. Reporter Kristin Haubrich takes us inside this inspiring exhibit.
We're talking about your brand new traveling exhibit, Girlhood, It's Complicated. Tell me about the concept and how you've broken this down into 5 main categories.
Yes, the exhibit explores the concept of girlhood in the United States, historically through today, and really showcases the important contributions that girls have made to our world through 5 main sections: education, news and politics, fashion, work, and wellness.
Going off of that, I mean, what we have on today would be inappropriate, not that far back, right?
Yes, the exhibit talks a lot about dress codes and how girls' bodies and what they wear are, controlled and decided by adults. And yes, you're in a skirt and your shoulders are showing, and I'm wearing pants. Yep. 55, 60 years ago, we would have been sent home.
That was a no-no. And you've actually obtained about 100 different objects from the Smithsonian. Tell me about that and some of the most notable ones.
The exhibit comes to us from the Smithsonian, the National Museum of American History, and we just have some really great objects on display.
So we're traveling back to 1957. We are viewing a piece of clothing that has real significance in our history. Tell me about this.
Yes, this is a dress worn by Minnie Jean Brown, who was one of the young African-American women who integrated schools in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Wow. And she endured extreme racism at such a young age. I can't even imagine being spit on just by trying to get to school. What is it like for people to see this up close?
I think just the scale of it, and you can imagine yourself as a young girl putting on this beautiful dress, that was handmade for her with all of that care, and walking into this situation that was full of violence and hate, and her incredible bravery. And talk about a girl having an influence and changing history.
Yeah.
Like, this is tangible evidence.
It gives me goosebumps, actually, and to realize that this really wasn't that long ago.
No, not at all.
Let's talk about this special section that is all about women in basketball, specifically for Minnesota. This is something that you guys here are really proud of.
Yes, we were able to develop an exclusive part of the exhibit just here for Minnesota, and we chose to go with girls and women's basketball, which girls have been playing basketball since 1893 here in the state.
We're now looking at an example of what women were wearing in the 1920s to play basketball. And this is really heavy wool. It looks like it would be very sweaty to play in.
Definitely, but think about how girls, were wearing long, heavy skirts and lots of layers. So this was really...
This is a trade up?
A revolution in movement.
Yeah, wow. Crazy to think about. Now we're traveling to 1840, before child labor laws, and we are looking at a gigantic machine. Tell me about these young girls who were forced to work really long hours.
Yes, this is a throstle twister, so it's a machine that winds thread onto bobbins, and so many young children, girls, worked in factories, 10 to 14-hour days.
Wow.
Because their little fingers and their small size could get them, they could untangle the machines, and kind of reach in
really
and
get in there.
Yeah, do that really fine detail work.
Describe what it's like when folks can come in here and read an excerpt from a journal, view an artifact like a piece of clothing, and really understand more. How does it bring to light the struggle, the adversity many of these young girls and women faced?
I think there is such power in artifacts and things that people actually did write and hold and wear. It just really helps you make that personal connection and seeing something that was part of that history.
Big thank you to Kristin. We'll post a link with more information if you're interested at minnesotalive.com.
All right.